back to our channel, and if this is your first time, welcome. I'm Asha.
I'm Tabitha Shania, or Naya, or Tabby. It's up to y'all.
Today we're going to be talking about do's and don'ts for your first apartment if you're searching for it or if you're moving into it. But before we do that, I just want to let you guys know that our posting days are going to be Wednesdays and Saturdays, so that's when y'all can look for us. We tried to post a video for y'all on Saturday, but the video flopped so horribly.
It was so bad. We're actually going to still try to post it for you guys, like maybe a bloopers, some clips.
I'm gonna try to add some for y'all.
Some you know, a little something maybe later today or tomorrow. But Saturdays are going to be more so our chill days, so where you can see a little bit more personality. We're going to be pretty much, what would you say? We're going to be
pretty much our fun days.
Yeah, our fun
Saturdays.
days that are fun for us. Yeah. Wednesday we're going to be trying to be a little bit more inspirational, giving our opinions on certain topics. Yeah. That's more so our Wednesdays. Saturdays more so fun. So yes, be expecting us to post on Saturdays and Wednesdays.
So with that being said, we're gonna hop right into it. First, we are going to hop into the do's. What you do want to do when looking for an apartment or moving into your first apartment. The first thing I have on here when searching for apartments is check for utilities. Check and see what the apartment you're looking at, what they cover, what utilities they cover. You don't only look at the rent, look at the utilities. That's very important, because you're not only paying rent, you're paying for utilities depending on what the apartment covers. I know I'm saying the same thing over and over again, but like, it's really important to look at that and see if you can fit the utilities into your budget, what they don't cover.
Make sure you guys check the environment in the area that you are looking to move into an apartment. Yeah. You want to make sure it's nice, safe. You guys do not want to be waking up and going to sleep to gunshots every single night. Mm-hmm. Make sure that it's safe for you. That's most important. Something that you're comfortable with.
Yes. Apply months before you move in, because you do want to be prepared. If you find what you're looking for and you apply months in advance and you get accepted to move into those apartments, you have time to build up or do what you need to do before moving in, and you know how much time you have to move in, and you can prepare to move in if you apply months in advance.
You do want to make sure when you first move in that everything is in place, as far as paint being properly put on the wall. You want to make sure that the carpets are not stained and messed up, because if you guys don't, and it just so happens to be messed up, and you don't report that to the office, they can charge you for that when you move out.
They will charge you for
that when you move out. And you want to make sure you're not paying for something that you did not do.
Right.
So make sure y'all report that right away. Right. If you see anything that looks out of place.
Before moving into your apartment, save up at least 3 months rent. That way you know you can feel safe and comfortable knowing that you have your bill money, and you can spend what you want, spend what you like, knowing that you have that money put up, because you don't want to move in and only have 1 month's rent and be living paycheck to paycheck. Nobody likes to live like that, so it's better to save up ahead of time so you could just have your rent ready to go.
And you do want to watch how much electricity you're using after you move in, because y'all call me cheap all you want to. Electricity, it adds up.
It really
not just electricity, but just them bills add up in general. I feel Ari Lennox when she said no longer afraid of the dark, because that light bill changed her heart. I am still scared of the dark, but still, that's not the point. Y'all want to make sure that you guys are turning off lights, even unplugging the TV sometimes when you ain't using it, because the bill adds up. That light bill adds up. That electricity adds up. Yep. Watch your electricity.
Set aside money for furniture. I say probably do this before you move in and after you move in. Like when you get paid, take out a little something to put to the side, to save up for furniture, because when you move in, I know you're going to want to decorate your new home, your new place, and you do not want to splurge for something that you did not prepare for and spend big money on furniture that you did not prepare for, because baby, when I tell you, your pockets will be hurting if you do that. Don't prepare for furniture and then splurge when you move in.
Yeah, or say, yeah, another thing, you can save up beforehand, or if you don't save up, you might be months and months and months without furniture.
Yeah.
So save up ahead of time so you can have everything nice
Right.
and like the way that you want it when you
Exactly.
do move in. Make sure we're keeping our apartment nice and neat at all times. For one, we just want our apartments to be neat. And two, just in case anything happens as far as your heat, it happens to stop working, or you happen to break something in your bathroom, you're going to want to call maintenance. And you're going to want maintenance to come right away, especially if it's that heat in the middle of the winter time.
Oh my gosh.
So you want to make sure your apartment is nice and neat and company ready at all times, because you don't want nobody coming in and you're going to be embarrassed with a nasty apartment. So keep everything nice and neat at all times.
Yes. Buy the things that you need. Buy the things you need. For instance, if you have carpet, buy a vacuum cleaner. You're going to need it. Buy a broom. You're going to need it.
Buy dish towels.
And dish towels and towels, washcloths and soap. All those things you need, and you're going to want to have that when you move in to make sure you're comfortable with your living environment. Buy the things you need. Buy the things you need. Buy the things you freaking need.
Do love the apartment that you choose. Because I'm going to tell you this, baby girl, baby boy, whoever it is watching this, after you sign that lease, you stuck with it. You stuck with that apartment, so you might as well love it.
Yeah. Do whatever you can do to make it your own. Whatever you have to do to make it your own, because you're stuck there. That's where you are until your lease is up.
So love that apartment. We're now moving on to the don'ts. And for don'ts, the first thing I have is do not, I repeat, do not apply for an apartment that is out of your budget.
Yes.
You want to make sure when you move into your apartment that you're able to afford it. Because if you cannot afford that apartment, I know we all want the nicest, top-notch, we want top-notch everything, but stay in your budget. If you can't afford the apartment when you move in, chances are you're going to get evicted. And if you get evicted, that is going to go on your credit, and that's going to mess your credit up. And if that messes your credit up, it's going to be really hard for you to get another apartment in your name. So the best thing we can do is stay with apartments that are in our price range. Don't go too crazy. I mean, it's your first apartment, so go a little crazy, but don't go too crazy.
Just a little bit.
Just a little crazy, not too crazy.
Don't apply for every apartment that you see. You know, some people get apartment search happy, and they be like, I'm gonna apply for this, I'm gonna apply for this, I'm gonna apply for this. Those applications add up, because you know you paying $50 for this application, $30 for this application, $60 for this application. You cannot move into every apartment.
Correct.
So make sure you do major research before you even apply, and choose an apartment or two that you like and apply for those two, and wait and see if you get accepted to move into those apartments first before constantly applying for apartments. Just wait and see, because like I said, those application fees add up and you're just spending a lot of unnecessary money. So just don't get apartment applying happy.
Yeah, whatever. If you are a loud and active person, you know, you like to invite your friends over, I'm going to encourage you to don't apply for apartments that are over someone else's head. You want to go for the lower levels, because you have people living under you, and those people will complain if you get a little too loud. And you can get, depending on the apartment complex you live into, the people in the office, they can get you in a lot of trouble. You can get evicted. You just want to avoid that. So I encourage you, if you know you're loud, you know you like to exercise, you know you like to party, go for lower level floors. Save yourself the trouble and the people underneath you.
Right.
And vice versa. If you are a person who is to yourself, quiet, don't like a lot of noise, I encourage you to go for a higher level, because you might have somebody over you who has children, or you might have someone over you who does like to party. So I just encourage you to try to go to a higher floor, to where you are the one over someone's head and you don't have people too much bothering you.
Do not spend your freaking bill money. Do not spend your bill money. Sis, I know you want your hair done, and bro, I know you want your hair cut.
Yes.
But please do not spend your bill money. just don't do it. Don't do it. If it's there, leave it there and let it sit there. I know it look real pretty sitting in your bank account, but do not spend it
on nothing but the bills. Don't eat out often.
Cause baby, that Chick-fil-A is adding up.
And it does. Believe it or not, it's actually a lot cheaper to buy groceries from the store and cook. You got a nice beautiful new kitchen. You're spending more money buying restaurant food than you are buying groceries, because that groceries that'll last you a week or two for the same price you're spending on that restaurant food that's gonna last you not even a whole day. Come on, save money and cook.
And guys, don't get discouraged while looking for an apartment. I know sometimes it get hard trying to find an apartment, because if you're seeing everything that's out of your price range, or you're seeing somewhere I don't know, some people get discouraged when looking for apartments. And I just want to say, don't, because in the right time you'll find the perfect apartment for you and you're gonna love it. So just wait patiently and keep trying. Don't get discouraged. You got this.
You got it, girl. You got it, boy. Don't wait last minute to pack when moving out. Time's gonna come a lot quicker than you think it is. So you just want to make sure you have everything ready when you move out, because I definitely waited last minute and I was all over the place. And so I'm encouraging y'all not to do that. Get your stuff ready beforehand. You can even have your stuff ready a month beforehand. So when you move out, all you have to worry about is enjoying your new apartment, and worrying about is if everything is in place the way that you like it in your apartment and in your environment. You don't want to be worried about if you got all your clothes or you got all your shoes. You just want to make sure you have everything together.
So that's all we have for you guys today. Make sure you hit this video with a like,
comment, subscribe.
You know, show some love. Show some love. Tell us what y'all want to see. Hit comment and tell us what y'all want to see. Follow our social medias. Y'all can DM us and tell us what y'all want to see or what y'all looking forward to.
Yes, especially on them Saturdays, guys, because the boredom of that video that we was gonna post on Saturday was so beyond me. Like, please give us some suggestions for Saturdays.
Yeah,
please. We need some suggestions for Saturdays.
We appreciate it. But much love to y'all. Mwah. Peace.
Blessings.